Hi, my name's Dan Skelly. I'm the broker owner at Orson Realty in Evergreen, Colorado, as well as a realtor at Platinum Real Estate on Marco Island in Florida. The reason for our conversation today is basically which comes first, the agent or the lender? Now, there's a lot of different reasons, and both sides have a decent argument of why you should choose one or the other first. But I'm of the camp that you should always choose your real estate agent first. They're kind of the coordinators of everything that happens. They're the ones who work with everybody, make sure that everybody gets everything gets done on time. And honestly, I have seen way more lenders blow real estate deals than I have seen real estate agents blow real estate deals. A lot of times, lenders don't, especially in both of my markets. One of them is waterfront in Florida, and one of them is mountains in Colorado. Um, Two slightly, I don't want to say scary scenarios for lenders, but lenders don't want to lend on uncertain things that they don't understand. So there's a bit of a problem choosing a a lender outside of the area. I just a quick anecdote from me. I actually had a national lender, not going to mention any names, but one of the big three banks, um, making me produce a well document that does not exist in the state of Colorado. It exists in the state of New York, where they are licensed and based out of. But as far as Colorado goes, there was no such document that they wanted us to produce to confirm that the well was operational and functioning properly. Um, and it turns out that we were not able to produce that document because it literally did not exist. So they terminated 4 days prior to close. The buyer did not want to switch lenders. I had the seller, of course. Buyer did not want to switch lenders. Agent wasn't able to convince them that we're here to close the deal. And what our job is to do is to not only get it for you for the right price, but also to make sure that the deal makes it to the closing table. What's the point of going through all of this, spending money on inspections and well inspections and you name it? We inspect it and put all that money into it as a buyer, and then have the lender not be able to produce. So a real estate agent knows the lenders locally, the brokers locally that know how to get the job done, know how to lend money on properties that aren't just black and white. And I deal in a lot of gray areas in properties, through the years, and it's nothing shady or nothing weird. It's just, for example, a document that doesn't exist in one state, but the lender is based out of another state, and they need that document. So is it good to know what you qualify for? And that's why a lot of even agents tell buyers, hey, why don't you need to check out a lender first. It's like, no, no, you don't. I mean, before we get too in depth in it, certainly we do need to talk to a lender. Both of my markets, again, there's not many people that purchase in my markets that aren't aware of their financial situation and what they can and cannot afford. So if you're a first time home buyer straight out of college, yeah, you might want to talk to your lender, or a lender in general, and just kind of run some numbers and stuff. But man, don't marry that lender, and make sure that you can change that lender before you really make an offer if needed. The big three banks, do you want to use them for a mortgage? It gets a little tricky when you're literally a document number. I get emails from lenders, and it's an approval letter, and if there's a barcode at the bottom of that, I just shake my head and I have to advise my seller. I'm like, hey, this buyer is not really a priority for this company. So I don't know. Do you want to call the lender first? If it makes you feel more comfortable to know approximately what you can afford, sure. But please take advice from your real estate agent. If your real estate agent says, "Hey, I got a lender for you," you might want to at least give them a call. If you're going to pay an extra $5 a month, but you're going to get your dream house and it's going to absolutely 100% close without a doubt, I'll pay the extra $5 to make sure that my house closes. But that's just me. So yeah, I'm going to tell you, pick your real estate agent first, pick your lender second. It's much more important to know that you're going to have a lender that is going to perform. Yeah, I can't stress it enough. Make sure that you have a real estate agent. If they won't take you out before you get pre-approved, give me a call. I'd be more than happy to take you out before you get pre-approved. So again, my name's Dan Skelly. Best place to reach me is 303-503-8793. You can text me or call me there. You can check us out online at orsonhillrealty.com, danskellyrealestate.com, foothillsrealproperty.com, dans.realestate, ohrrealestatenews.com, danskelly.com. And there's a few other ones that I forgot. I got quite a few websites. So, anyways, feel free to reach out anytime. I'd be more than happy to talk about real estate. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.